Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Gary, the Bearded Woodworker. Thank you for joining me today. We are back at the Performing Arts Center in Newport, Oregon. The PAC is what we call it, PAC. And this is one of the three-part Christmas show set design videos that I'm doing. And I'm going to be working on the 16-foot Christmas tree right now. So it's going to use a total of 6 pieces of plywood. And right now, I'm gonna work on the Christmas tree. I'm gonna lay the 3 sheets together and I'm gonna draw out the Christmas tree. I'll cut it out, I'll mirror it on the other side, and then I'll build a frame and we'll stick it together. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna come out not at a 90-degree, but it is gonna be on an angle. There'll be a door on one side and a window on the other, and the heater's about to get on. So let's just throw the plywood and let's get going. So I'm using 3/4 inch plywood with an MDO face on both sides so it's nice and smooth, because I'm going to do some decorative painting on this. So I made a little model out of a little foam core to scale, and I left it at home. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it from what I remember how I do it. This will be the top. And then we get some branches here, and then they're gonna start, and then it'll pivot, and then there'll be a big, and it'll go all the way to the bottom here. So I'm gonna draw a chalk line to help me get that triangular angle I need, and then I'll just freehand it. And I just realized you didn't see a damn thing I just showed. Check this out. So here was I was talking with. This is the bottom. The triangle go all the way up to the top. So we'll do some big little branches that come out on the bottom. Alright, I taped a pencil to the end of a paint stick, like a paint roller stick, and I want to see if I can't remember how I did this. That's going to work out. Okay, kind of what I remember doing. Yeah, if it doesn't work out, then we'll trim it and do it a little differently. So here we go. Looks like half a Christmas tree to me. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna flip them, mirror the image on the other boards, cut them out, and then I'm gonna make this so they all come apart and can clamp together, because it'll be really heavy. And they're gonna reuse this every year for the next 5 to 10 years or something. So put it apart, gigantic, take it apart, kind of small. Something's off. So I've got all 6 pieces of the Christmas tree ready to go. They all have 1x4 framing on the back of them, so they can all be squeezed together with clamps. I have gone and spackled all the holes. I know it's bad lighting, sorry. So when the spackle dries, I'm going to lightly sand, and then I'm going to gray prime everything before I paint them green. I temporarily clamped it together. That's the bottom portion. Man, I'm sorry about the lighting. There's just no way of doing this with all this light coming in. And then this is the top, which I have a couple of clamps in there too. I just thought I would clamp them together so I can paint them. We'll do that now. Definitely gonna need 2 coats. Well, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that's where the video ends. The last thing I did was the time lapse on this 16-foot Christmas tree. What I didn't show is painting a few highlighted boughs on the trees, and then I painted circular Christmas ornaments just to give it a little color and some pop. As you'll see in some of these photos, as the director and the writer of the Christmas show, Darcy Hogan Lawrence, she took the photos and the film that I'll show you here at the end. Sorry that it's not a complete video, but I do appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, do the notification bell if you want to, so you get notified when I put out new videos. Get out of here! And don't stay out too late! Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. There's not going to be a third video on the Christmas bulbs. I didn't film enough of that to put out the third series. So it's only just the 2, Christmas tree and this one, the sleigh. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the whatever next thing that I'm building. I think that's what everybody says, right?